How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the LAIR. And today we're back in Historic Best of 1. I call this one Seagate Merriment. But before we get into it, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, don't forget, if you are going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channels, once you've done so, just reach out to me in the chat or the comment and say something like, hey, I just subscribed or followed, and I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. So very excited to be able to offer that. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's hop into this. So this is JESKAI colors, white, red, and blue. This is, I would call this a mid-range deck. And it's a party deck, so let's get into it. Onto the 1-drops, so running the full play set of Archpriest of Iona. His power is equal to the number of creatures in your party, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying until the end of turn. Onto the 2-drops, we have 3 copies of Luminarch Aspirant. She's a 1/1, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Running the full play set of Stonework Packbeast. He's a 2/1 artifact creature beast that's also a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. And then we can pay 2 and add 1 mana of any color. Onto the 3-drops. Running 3 copies of Maul of the Skyclaves. When it enters the battlefield, we attach it to target creature we control. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has flying and first strike, and we can equip it later on for 4 if we need to. Running the full playset of Skyclave Apparition. She's a 2/2, and when she enters the battlefield, we exile up to 1 target non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with converted mana cost 4 or less. And when Skyclave Apparition leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner creates an XX blue illusion creature token where X is the converted mana cost of the exiled card. And we're running the full playset of Linvala, Shield of Seagate. She's a flying with 3/3, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, choose target non-land permanent opponent controls. Until your next turn, it can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. And then we can sacrifice her at any time and choose either hexproof or indestructible, and creatures you control gain that ability until the end of turn. Onto the 4-drops, we're running 3 copies of Squad Commander. He's a 3/3, and when he enters the battlefield, we create a 1/1 white warrior creature token for each creature in our party. And then at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until the end of turn. And then finally, running 4 copies of Outlaws Merriment. It's an enchantment that says, at the beginning of your upkeep, choose 1 at random. We recreate a red-white token that's a 3/1 warrior with trample and haste, a 2/1 cleric with lifelink and haste, or a 1/2 rogue with haste. And when this creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. And then on the 5-drops, we have 3 copies of Elspeth Conquers Death. This is an enchantment saga. The first chapter says, exile target permanent an opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater. The second chapter says, non-creature spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast until your next turn. And then the third chapter says, return target creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter or loyalty counter on it. And then finally, at the top end, we have 3 copies of Spoils of Adventure at instant speed. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party, and we gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. Before we talk about the deck, let's talk about the mana. We have 1 plains, 2 islands, 2 mountains, the full play set of Glacial Fortress, the full play set of Hallowed Fountain, the full play set of Clifftop Retreat, full playset of Sacred Foundry, and the full playset of Raugrin Triome. Deck has a 3.2 converted mana cost, running 22 creatures with 25 lands. Although we usually like to be casting this for much cheaper because we're looking to have a full party as soon as possible, which gets back into the mechanics of the deck. So we're trying to abuse this card right here and the Squad Commander. And by doing that, we have Stonework Packbeast, which counts as all of the creature types that we're looking for, and Outlaws Merriment, which also pumps out all of the other creature types we need besides wizards. So that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to assemble a full party as soon as possible. Our defensive spells, we have our Skyclave Apparition and Elspeth Conquers Death, which also happens to bring back any of our creatures that go. Spoils of Adventure, we're usually looking to play this for 3 to 4 mana. It's a nice at instant speed on the end of your opponent's hand, especially if they're playing Flash or some type of control deck. Being able to refill your hand slightly and gain a little bit of life and stabilize until you can slam Outlaws Merriment. Skyclave is attached to any of one of our number creatures, tokens, or whatever, just to continually deal damage. So we are a mid-range deck, but we're also an aggressive deck. And I think that's it. Linvala is just busted if we can get it working, along with the squad commander giving all of our creatures indestructible and +1, and locking down any non-land permanent until the next turn, making it pretty much useless. It's like a Teferi with wings. But yeah, so this is the deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's hop into some games. Let's see how we do. Slip finger. Okay, so we have a 3-lander here. However, we have no blue source. I think looking for something a little bit more interesting. No red source here, but we have a play line, so we'll keep this. We will drop 1 Luminarch. We'll go ahead and play out the island first, since we have no turn 1 play. Go into full control here, make them maybe think we have some type of... oh, it's red. I'm gonna put this down, see if we can get any removal out of his hand. See what type of mono red this is. Maybe a Cavalcade deck. Yeah. And that Clifftop Retreat is nice. Let's play defensive here. Please no Cavalcade. Okay, sit and go. I feel like if he had removal, he would have used it, right? Looking to build a blocker. Rider, what does this do? What? 1 damage. 1 damage to the player or planeswalker is attacking. Okay, so we'll definitely block that. Oh, he got me. Wow. I'm not very good at math. All C's and D's. So, please forgive me. But that was a that was an interesting deck. Alright, no worries. On to the next one. Alright, we got a nice 3-lander here. Priest turn 1, Luminarch turn 2, Skyclave, spoils, beautiful. looks beautiful. I think I want to shock in here. Okay. Wonder if this is Simic Flash or Mono Blue Tempo. Flyers. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so there's our target for our Skyclave. Let's spread the damage. What does this do? Okay. So can't use their abilities, has to tap. I think we Linvala here, and we just play the game for now. We'll just attack. Just Watcher of the Spheres. Creatures with flying cost 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature with flying is a battlefield under your control, Watcher of the Spheres goes +1/+1. Okay. Okay. So we get to untap. We have a Linvala. Do we Linvala here? Let's put the Maul on Linvala 5, 2. Okay. Let's tap these guys. No attacks. Okay. Sure. Skyclaves, nice. Alright. He has to do 5 damage. He could get like a rally of wings. No, that's not it. I wonder if he attacks him. Okay, he's drawing a card. Sure. Spoils will be nice. Buys us an additional round. Okay, so let's spoils now. No sense in waiting. Other spoils is nice. Okay. Should be okay now that we have our Luminarch back up and operational. Sure. Outlaws Merriment's beautiful. Yeah, it's Outlaws. I feel like he has like a rally of wings or something. 2, 4, 6. Next. We'll wait. We'll wait and see. Wait and see what he does. Okay, he can't sit here for too much longer, but neither can we. Let's go face. Okay. Spoils here. Maul, Skyclaves. That on him. Okay. Next. Shut him down. We'll give him flying. Put a counter on you. And that should be enough. Seven. We're gonna do this. It's more than lethal. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23 damage. Okay. 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 Sure. Next. Draws a card, sure. Next. Okay. And we still have Linvala available for any type of board wipe or whatever you might have. Something that could affect all of our creatures, but I doubt it. Got him! Awesome. Yeah, those spoils of adventure. That's nice. Little, you know, 2, 3 cards, or 3 cards, a little 3 life. And we're casting it for 2, so. hop into another one here. I feel like that was a pretty long match, no? Captain Lawid. Alright, so we got a 3-lander here. Got a Stonework. Do have an Outlaws, but... whatever, let's try it. I'm just having fun here. Sometimes I take myself too seriously. It's not like we're playing a damn world tournament here, right? Cleric of Life spawned. Okay. Let's play our Stonework. Wonder what type of... Could be clerics. It could be like a... just a black-white life game. It's 2 or less. With a fountain. Okay, so this is some type of jank, I guess. That Skyclave's real nice. Take care of him. Swing for 2. Next turn, I think we need to get the Outlaws Merriment down as soon as possible. Ooh. I used to play Fountain Renewal all the time in control decks. Oh, that's sick. Along with Heliod, so it's a counter per turn. Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to race. I think we have to take the attrition, no? Keep the down low, right? And then we can always just Elspeth again. Call to the beast, sure. A Skyclave on the Heliod. Oh, I'm just gonna go in like this. All these Elspeth conquers death. Targets. Gotta do it to you. Skyclaves and Elspeths. God, I feel so horrible for this guy. This Outlaws is just getting exponentially bigger and bigger. It's probably definitely running board wipes though, so I should get the Linvala out there. Oh no, he quit. Ugh. Damn it, man. Just starting to have some fun. Alright, let's keep it going. Maybe. Alright, got a Mastery Orb. feel like this is the longest. Unspent orbs from previous sets will be lost after the next set. I just feel like this set is so long. Got Hagra Mauling, Valakut, Glass Pool, Ondu. Let's do Hagra. Cool. Keep going. I felt so bad for that guy. That last match, man, that was horrible. It was like the cards were in my favor. I had an answer to everything he played. Felt incredible. Alright. So we got a 4-lander here. Got 2 Archpriest and a Merriment. I guess we'll keep this. See what our opponent does here. Zand. Alright, so we're on the play. I guess we'll shock in here. Let's see what we're working with. That way we can play Raugrin on turn 2. Tapped and still play another priest. Oh, we're playing mono red. Well, this Outlaws Merriment will come in handy. Building a board against them, hopefully. Grim Initiate. Okay. Another priest. Okay. Don't really want to play another one. Sure. Okay. So this looks like Cavalcade, yeah. A lot of this on the okay. So if he has no removal, we might be okay here. Okay. This Outlaw is gonna be sick. We just need to find Linvala. Shah? Sure. Okay, so he's setting up for his Cavalcade. Skyclave, that's so nice right here. And then next turn we can start going off with the Outlaws. I didn't want to see it, but see what happens. Apparently he hasn't found his Cavalcade, so that's fine. We're jacking him up with the 2 power toughness, 2 and 3 power toughness. All right, there's another Chandras. Let's see if we found it. Nope. Okay, he's going in for 1. Need to find something here. Okay, we're gonna cycle. Sorry, I'm gonna cycle here. Skyclave, nice. We'll wait one more turn, see if he attacks him with both Spitfires. He's just top decking like us, so another Torch Carrier, sure. Okay, he goes in for 2, which is good. Instead of attacking him with our Outlaws. Oh, love the Skyclave. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take one of these guys for sure. Okay. And we're just gonna go in with these 2. Okay. Gotta start applying some pressure here. And then next turn we can attach the Skyclave to our biggest creature. Oh, I didn't realize he had first strike too. That was my bad. Let's kill the Fervent. put the Maul on our Archpriest here. There we go. Let's attack in with you. There we go. Now we got through. Now we got through. Come on, we can do this. Got him. That was awesome. Anytime I beat mono red, it puts a smile on my face. That was awesome. Alright, let's play a couple more. Okay, so we got a 4-lander here, but no early drops, so we're going to mulligan this. Ugh, this looks horrible. Let's try one more. Alright, so this looks like a keeper. We have to return 3 cards, so keep. So return spoils, return Linvala. Alright, we're gonna do it like this. Play Raugrin first. It is what it is. We got a 42% chance to draw a land, so hopefully the next 2 turns we can draw a land. There's another Archpriest. Okay, let's play out the Archpriests. Could regret that playing blue-red, but we'll see. Surely he has some type of removal. Like a flame sweep. God, that'd be awful. Counterspell? Ouch. Yeah, I figured he had something. I guess it's only might as well. All right, I'm gonna play one more turn with this, and if we don't get something, oh my God, Sarkhan's Unsealing. Okay, you got it. Cool deck though. Yeah, I figured as soon as we had blue-red, we were in trouble. This is not a friendly. This deck's not too friendly against that type of control, I would imagine. Although, you know, if we played like a Linvala onto like a full board, but that's the thing. How do you get a full board against like blue-red control? You know, so yeah. That'd be like more of like a best of 3 match. Wild Boar with the Jace. Right. Alright, so we got a 3-lander here. Yeah, I guess we'll keep this. We have all of our colors. We have something we can do. Yeah, we'll keep this. Linvala is nice. Played Glacial Fortress, tapped. Oof. Inventor's Fair, Interplanar Beacon. I think we don't. That doesn't affect us, right? I think we're just gonna play both these out. Could be like a Karn deck.
I will defend my hand. I will not lose another friend.
Forsaken Monument. I think we take the Karn, right? I guess we have to take him.
There are great battles.
Okay, this is where we start going off here. Play Ugin next turn. I'm just gonna play Linvala here. I'm not sure about the matchup with Ugin. I don't know if her Linvala's hexproof gets around his minus. I don't think it does. So it's gonna hurt. But if he doesn't have an Ugin, Ulamog, Jesus. Guess we'll just give him hexproof. I sacked him so that he doesn't get exiled from him, so this is all we can do here, honestly. Now, he can be exiled, so we need an Elspeth. The problem is, anytime he attacks... Yeah, that's horrible. Alright, so no attacks. Fucking blast him, too. Oh, but Graph Digger's Cage. Okay, don't start drinking a bunch of chocolate milk, man. Ouch. I think we're just dead. Suckful. But that was definitely a top tier player for sure. He was making some great plays. Can't be mad at that. We just didn't draw our Elspeth. Really enjoyed the deck though. I honestly, for best of one, I really wouldn't change anything. It seemed pretty strong for the most part. Maybe, I don't know, all the cards felt great. Spoils felt right. Elspeth felt right. Maybe drop one Linvala and do one more Elspeth, maybe, for best of one. But then you're gonna have to find Linvala. But then again, we don't really want to find her until we have a full party, right? So maybe cut down, maybe do 3 and do like something like this for, you know, you always want to have a Skyclave, right, for an answer. You always want to have an Elspeth for an answer, right? We always want to get an Outlaws Merriment. So that's the core. And then the bonus, right, is the squad commander. The full party is when we want to draw these, right? And then we have 4 of these. So you have this, this, this. Wizard. The only thing is, though, she is our only wizard, right? So maybe something like 2 Maul, and 4 Linvala. Maybe something like that. So I'll put that in the final list. I think that was really the only thing that I would slightly change. Maul felt good every time, but the fact that we can use it and reuse it, maybe we should just drop it down to 2, because we do need 4 of her. She is our only wizard, so, besides our stonework. But yeah, so that's the deck. Had a lot of fun, felt good. This is my recommended change. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, don't forget, if you are going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channels, once you've done so, just reach out to me in the chat or the comment and say something like, hey, I just subscribed or followed, and I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.